I got to say it again. I keep watching the video of you lying on this show. It's one of my favorite things, maybe in the last few years.
Yeah.
Fucking lie like a rug.
Where he just falls apart and we weren't even pressuring him.
Because they were just smashed.
I remember I had a Ford Bronco in like 1992, and I parked it in Bay Ridge, and my cousin goes, "Don't leave it overnight." I go, "I'm only leaving it from 3 in the morning to 7 in the morning." And I gotta. He goes, "Don't do it." I drove it from LA, and he goes, "Don't do it." I go, "It's 4 hours." I left it. They got it in 3 hours.
They stole it?
Yeah.
Did you ever get it back?
He knew.
Did they leave anything behind?
He
They took
knew.
the whole thing?
Took the whole thing.
Did you ever get it back?
Ford Bronco was a big deal in those days. But yeah, they just literally it was like it must have took like 2 hours, 3 hours.
Were you sad?
No, my cousin told me, but I felt
You had
the
to be
same.
sad, though.
I felt like he must have known the guys. No, he wasn't in on it, but he knew all those guys, from the bars and shit, I guess.
And just knew.
He just knew it was like it was a ring, and they must just drive around all night doing that.
Mm. Did you report it?
Yeah, of course.
And you never got it back?
No.
Are you still looking for it?
The Bronco. Well, actually, I'll be honest with you. What happened was they broke in, and they were in the middle of robbing it, and the cop car drove up the block, and then I think they got away, but it was like they messed up the whole steering column and everything because they were cutting the steering column, cutting the club off. But I didn't want to
You
tell
had the
whole
club on it?
I didn't want to tell the whole story.
Yeah.
So instead, I just lied and said they stole the whole thing. But you guys kept pushing me. So then finally, I was like, "Oh shit! Now I got to tell the whole boring story." The truth is, they didn't rob it completely.
So we just caught you lying about having your Bronco stolen.
Yes.
But you panicked on us.
You guys pushed. No, you guys just pushed it so much. I was like, "Oh fuck it!"
I worry about you, Colin. You might fall under questioning.
All you had to do was stick to your story that it was stolen. I mean, we would have gave up eventually.
I know, but I was like, "Oh fuck it."
But it was, then again, you weren't expecting insurance paperwork, follow-up questions.
Exactly. It started to annoy me so much. I was like, "Oh fuck it."
But there wasn't even a need to lie. Like, what happened? Yeah, I left it overnight, and they tried breaking in. They cut the steering column. End of story.
No, because I realized I've told that story in my life probably 4 times, and every time whoever I told it to, just people in my life, they were like disappointed that it didn't end with the car getting stolen. It just ended with the steering column getting cut. So I figured this time I'd really soup it up.
So I don't know anything about nipple clamps. Don't give me any of that.
If I was homophobic, I wouldn't go on NBC saying I'm homophobic.
Exactly.
The words just go together, you fucks.
Now go, walk out the door, just turn around now, cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? Did you think I'd crumble? Do you think I'd lay down and die?